Was your Tyler back with my WCW Havoc 1984 review. It is early in the month of October, but again, yeah. So, again, it's early in October, but I want to do the Friday the 13th movies. That's the reason why I want to get this out of the way, and then I'll do my continuing my 1985 year review. Will probably be over. Who knows? October 23rd at the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Not a good show. I'm just gonna be honest here. So let's get on to it. First match is for the WCW World Television Championship. So let's get ready for that. Johnny Bad wrestled the Honky Tonk Man to a timely draw. Yeah, the Honky Tonk Man was in WCW. Blink and you miss it, people. One of the most forgotten guys in the roster, like him or Sabu or Triple H, but yeah. This match went on forever with a 10-minute time limit. I give it a 2. It was really boring. Anyways, then we have for the WCW World Tag Team Champions. Pretty wonderful Pauls Orndorff and Roma. Yeah, I was going to say that. Defeat Stars and Straight Up. The Patriot, yeah, remember him? He got a WWF title opportunity 3 years later. Yeah, go back to my 97 review. You forgot he was there. And Marcus Bagwell, a pre-Buff Bagwell, to win the WCW Tag Team Champions. It was okay of a tag team title match. I'll just give it a 5 out of 10. Then we get the worst match of the night. And literally, this is exactly the same thing we saw at Super Bowl 5. I already did that last month. Jay Sullivan defeats Kevin Sullivan by countout. What am I supposed to say? This match sucked. 0. Any Kevin Sullivan match, besides Benoit, the Benoit matches are always going to suck, honestly. He's worse than Horseface. Let's just be honest here. Anyways. Dustin Rhodes defeats Arn Anderson. This was actually a really good match. Yeah. Finally, a really good match on the card. I give it a 7.5. It told the story at Bash at the Beach. Go back to that 2 months ago. And it culminates, well, you want to say culminate, but yeah. But Dustin Rhodes was on his way out of WCW because Untitled 95, go back to that dumpster fire I did last month. Also, almost at the end of 1995, I'm just quickly going through it as quick as possible. So yeah, 7.5. Anyways, next up is for the WCW United States Championship. Jim Duncan defeats Steve Austin by disqualification. Steve Austin was leaving also. Was going to leave WCW after this event also. So yeah, and then he went on to go to the WWF 2 years later and become Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the rest, as they say, it's history. But yeah. These two don't have chemistry whatsoever. You think that Steve Austin got great chemistry with Undertaker and Triple H and those guys, but not Jim Duggan, unfortunately. And he was the U.S. champion at this point. And it ends with, I don't know what's with this ruling in WCW in the early days of WCW. When you threw your opponent over the top rope, it's an automatic disqualification. What's the point of that ruling? Every time there's going to be an over the top rope rule, it's always going to be like eliminated in a battle royal or Royal Rumble. But no, if you throw somebody over the top rope, that's an automatic disqualification. This is 5. It has Steve Austin in it, but not good. Because the story of this, because Ricky Steamboat had to retire for, what, 15 years? Until his match with Jericho at Backlash 09. That was 2 years ago, by the way, I did that. And he had to get Austin the U.S. title, but then all of a sudden Jim's like gets an automatic U.S. title opportunity and gets the title in, like, what, 5 seconds or something like that? Yeah. Vader defeats the Guardian Angel. This was, I think it was a little better than their Bash at the Beach 94 match, but I only give it another 5 out of 10. Yeah. Vader won a triangle match at Fall Brawl, but he didn't get a title opportunity until fucking Super Brawl. Like, October, November, December, January, 5 months later. Again, I already did Super Brawl 5. We're almost at the end of that 95 review series. Yeah. Nasty Boys defeats Terry Funk and Bunkhouse Buck. It was a clunky ass match 4. The only thing I gave it a 4 because the pile driver on the jack-o'-lantern was kind of funny. But yeah. Anyways, then we get the main event. Finally, the main event. A steel cage match for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship with Mr. T as the special guest referee. Now, this is not the first blood barbed wire steel cage match from Untitled 99. I almost said 95, but 99. And also, this has careers on the line in this match. This is the first of 2 cage matches that Hogan and Flair had. Hulk Hogan defeats Ric Flair to retain the WCW Championship, and by the stipulation, there's careers on the line. How many times have you have seen somebody's career be on the line, and then all of a sudden they're back in the ring? Yeah, that stipulation's stupid. So, but probably the second best match of the night. But yeah, this match was on the Best of the Halloween Havoc VHS tape, which and it was infinitely better than their match 5 years later at Untitled 99 and that other steel cage match. The barbed wire first blood steel cage match where you had to win by pinfall, but yeah, Hogan retains the title. Flair's retired for 5 months. Yep. And then the whole story is who is the masked attacker, basically. And it was Brutus Beefcake, the Butcher, who is now going by the Zodiac. Right now in my 95 review series, Jesus Christ, Dan Leslie had a lot of freaking gimmicks in wrestling. He was a barber, then he was a butcher, then he was a guy with no name. Now it's Zodiac and a whatever. 7 out of 10. This show was not good. I'm just getting on here. A 4.5 out of 10. I'm just gonna give it. Give it a 4.5 because it was better than most of the night 5 shows. So there's that. Begins the whole 3 phases here, and then sees we're planning for the Dungeon of Doom, which I'm still doing because Fall Brawl 95 will be the next review of the WCW calendar year. But I have 2 30th shows to do, which is the second In Your House, which was called The Lumberjacks. SummerSlam will be next. And then on to the Monday Night War. So yeah. So anyways, like this video, comment down below if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll be back with my Dynamite review also. And I'll do this Friday the 13th reviews. Bye.